Hi, Linda Hollington here, Coldwell Banker Paradise. We're going to talk again about disclosures, seller disclosures, because it's confusing sometimes about the seller disclosures as to what is required to be disclosed. Because we get a form from, or the seller gets a form to fill out. In fact, the realtor can have absolutely nothing to do with it. It has to be their disclosure. That's what they put on it. So they have questions like repairs, any kind of upgrade that they've done, additions, defects, essentials, land use limitations that you might have, HOA guidance, any conditions that might negatively impact the property have to be put on this seller disclosure. And it's depends on they're depending on the seller to be totally honest about these things. And it's very important because it protects both the seller and the buyer from any kind of litigation of any sort. So that's very important. It will help detect any items that may change the buyer's decision to buy. When you see this, look at this, so you don't waste your time. So you want to see it ahead of time, see what those disclosures are. And if you're a buyer or a seller and you're struggling to list a defect or not, this is the seller's part now. It's better to do it, or you could end up in court. It says right on there, it's required. Do it. And they need to be closed. If you don't see them right away, this has to be before signing the contract that you have to see these. And if a seller knowingly withholds information regarding a disclosure, there definitely will be legal consequences. There's no doubt about it. So make sure if you're a buyer, see those disclosures as early in the process as you can. It's kind of like looking at the taxes, which I try to repeat over and over again. Make sure you look at it, see if there's anything there that makes you wonder if you want to buy the house or not. These disclosures does not take the place of the inspection. The inspection still needs to be done. There could be something with this house that the seller doesn't even know exists at the moment. So it has nothing to do with having the inspection. You still need the inspection, but you need to look at those disclosures as well. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you again real soon.